Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening, my dear, over the Kano state pronouncement that happened. Farouk has weighed in, of which we are hearing already that DSS is arresting, the judge that gave the verdict because there is more to it. They said there is more to it that the judge gave the verdict via Zoom. Is it wrong to use technology for court activities? No. Was the judge sick? No. Was he in proximity area, not so far away that he can drive and get to the court? Yes. But they decided to do it via Zoom. We are hearing now that Ganduje arranged it. Remember when Oshomole was dethroned as APC chairman, and before you could say Jack Robinson, guess what? Ganduje made arranged a court session to insist that Oshomole remain, APC chairman. Remember? Exactly. They said he arranged it to make sure his deputy, that's his deputy governor while he was the governor, becomes the governor now. And so he wants to get Yusuf out of the way at all costs. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Farouk says the Kano verdict cannot stand. Already we know the truth. A detective, a political analyst, and one who strictly is on Nigerian matter, which has continued to look at the political scenario, has spoken with regards to the Kwankwaso movement in Kano State and all that has gone on. Ganduje trying to replace Governor Abe Yusuf. The governance of Kano State remains in serious limbo now, especially after a judge says the Kano State election was won by the former deputy governor of the state. Kano has continued to be in a tensed atmosphere. APC appears intent to get back through judiciary manipulation. And what it lost through the ballot box is now being taken through the judiciary. The manipulation continues. More speculations and more sophisticated and less primitive revision of the daylight robbery continues to heighten all that is going on. Former governor of Kano State, Ganduje, lost to the same Abe Yusuf. INEC was manipulated to declare election as inconclusive, even though APC knows they lost the election. It bears no recounting that happened thereby. The single-minded, consecrated, unstoppable political storm roll that Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso unleashed this year, the governorship election in Kano, was simply too overpowering for Ganduje, who could not stand it. The gap and the margin was clear. They tried, don't think they did not, but it did not stand. As I looked at it on April 1st, 2023 column titled Between Obi and Kwankwaso, who the local champion now is, Kwankwaso didn't run for president to win it. He did so to leverage his presidential run to help his son-in-law get elected as governor of Kano State, and he achieved his goal. He obviously learned from 2019 and was prepared for 2023. It is significant that APC didn't even claim to have won the majority of the vast vote cast during the governorship election in Kano this year. It merely evoked a weather of issue that are looked at regards to the votes, which are balanced on a deliberate slander threat to legal evidence to ask for review of NNPP's victory. 3 points constitute the APC judiciary challenge to NNPP victory at the tribunal. The NNPP Abe Yusuf wasn't a registered member of the party on whose platform he ran. Then that the Electoral Act was valid through overvoting, violence, and disturbances, and that 165,663 votes for NNPP in Kano State government were invalid because they lacked INEC mark authenticity, its stamp signature and date, invalidating 165,663 votes out of NNPP 1019,602 votes, while leaving APC with 890,750 votes untouched, handed a deliberate victory to APC by fraudulent activities. It's easy to see how APC victory at the tribunal will be crumbled like a paper bag upon appeal. First, membership of a political party is an internal party matter. The Presidential Election Tribunal regarding Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar and Tinubu clearly states that. So APC cannot use that. It is the non-party member have no legal rights to talk about that. In its response to APC challenge of Peter Obi's qualification to run for president on the platform of Labour Party, it was clearly stated that it was strictly a party matter. When the party turns its membership register to INEC, the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal ruled that the issue of membership of a political party is an internal party affair. It dismisses APC challenge on the basis on which they were trying to hold on to Tinubu, was trying to hold on to Obi. A May 26 Supreme Court ruling also said rival party have no right to question the validity of internal party decision made by other parties unless they can prove that they sufficiently demonstrated harm as a result of the internal decision another party took. So the Kano Governorship Election Tribunal verdict on this issue will be dead on arrival. The tribunal placed the ban of the violation of Electoral Act evidence in over voting violence. This also and other matters put together, etc. NNPP, even though, as we all know, both parties were guilty of it, APC deployed its power of incumbency during the election to intimidate the overcrowded political arena of NNPP and to visit violence on people who resisted them. NNPP wasn't innocent. Of course, Kwankwaso mocked wherever they were, demonstrated. Both APC and NNPP did the same. There was no innocent party when it comes to violence of an electoral act. In fact, if the stand established by Kano Governorship Election Tribunal were to be applied to all elections in the country, there would be no valid election anywhere. The whole election in Nigeria would have been cancelled. So this will not hold water at all. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.